Jonah, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, sorry, hi. I didn't see you there. My name's Jojo BDSM, and I was just busy praying to Giant Card Mummy Kid Colossus, blessing that she would mill my fives. Anyway, today I'm going to be showing you my Tearlament deck profile post AGOV with the new Horus cards. So let's just get right into it. I came first place at a box tournament, so that was pretty cool. And I got this like cute little ultra rare Horus water guy, so that's kind of mad. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I played a 40 card main deck, and I'm trying out the new Horus cards. Honestly, you can play this deck with or without the Horus cards. It's up to you. It's actually up to your personal preference. I'll go over a couple different versions, but what I played today was just like pretty normal. So for the tier cards, 3 tier cash, 3 Rhino Heart. I like 3 of this one because you can make like Bahamut Shark and Toad, which I think is really good, and it's a good mill, decent normal summon. Then just these cards are limited because they're busted. 3 Planet, 2 Scream, 2 Trap, and there's no Heartbeat in this deck. I just couldn't make space for it, but I sided. But Heartbeat's pretty good. You can play it as well, obviously. And then these cards suck, so we play one of them. Yeah. And then for the other supplement engine, I played a couple Dangers. You need Aquas in the deck to make a Rura, so I just played 2 Nessie and a Mothman, pretty standard. After this, then we have some fun cards. I just played a Diviner. It's just like a decent normal summon. And I already have 3 Rhino. There's actually quite a few normal summons, but yeah, Diviner's broken. You can play more if you want, honestly. And then for the cool cards, these are the new Horus cards. So we play 3 Imseti. This is the best one. It discards itself and a card from your hand as cost to search the new card, the King's Sarcophagus, and then you draw a card. This card, it really feels bad if you get Ashen on this one, but it's pretty good. And the whole idea is to basically turbo out Zombie Vampire to mill 4. And from there, you can just go up from there. Then we play my favorite card in the deck, the Monkey. So the Monkey is pretty decent. If a card you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, you can target 2 cards that are either banished or in either player's graveyard and add them back to the hand. So this card's like really crazy when the effect goes off, but it's just there because you need another 8 to be able to make the Zombie Vampire. Honestly, before this, I didn't play this in the finalists, but I played actually one of each of the other ones before. And I'll explain why later a bit, but before I just played like these 3 and one of this because you don't want to add too many like bad mills to your deck. So this is like bare minimum. And then I played 2 of the Sarcophagus. So the idea, you want to draw like one of these 5 essentially to be able to turbo out the Zombie Vampire. And so this is like overall pretty decent. Then I needed to find like a solid discard engine that would like be useful for cards that would like Center's cost. So we played Destrudo, the Fiend package, which is the Hell Shadol, Shyama, and the Rhino. The Rhino can dump the Hell Shadol, which is like access to Winda, and this is like Kelbeck and Agido at home. And the Shyama is a level 6, which helps you make Beatrice. Speaking of Beatrice, we play the Destiny Hero package with Denia. I still think this package is really good, so overall pretty decent. And the best discard, it always feels really good to go like Imseti, discard Tribakama, and that's like the most pluses. And then for the 40th cards in the deck, we played the Foolish and the Goods for the Burial and the Goods. So it was 40. So yeah, before like I was actually testing out playing like a super big Horus engine. So before I was playing like a 3rd Sark and one of each of the other 2. And there was like some pretty cool advantages and like options that you had when you play a huge Horus engine. One of the things was that I got Dwellered. Like I would test Rest Rescue Ace, they would Dweller me. I would just summon like 4 idiots and just OTK him. And these cards are crazy going second, so there's an argument to maybe play like a bigger Horus engine, but they're bad mills, and so you have to like always juggle that, like trying to find a decent amount of good mills in the deck. So yeah, and if you do play like a bigger Horus engine, then you can make the Galaxy Eyes Monster Negate guy before making the Vampire to just like insulate your plays a little more. So there's an argument to play more of these, but I just found that also I was milling too badly when I had too many Horus cards in my deck, so yeah. And for the side deck, we played, let's get it out. I played 1 Crime, 1 Heartbeat, 1 Duster. They're just pretty standard. 3 Encore for the Cats and for Dweller, pretty standard. Then I played 2 Druis and a Magna, 3 Ash for just like all the rogue matchups that you might struggle against, and 3 Droll for pretty good even against the mirror match, to be honest with you. but also gets like Manatium, Dragon Link, and all those decks. So pretty good. And then for the extra deck, I played a Baron, played the Cross Sheep, Dark, Sprint, and one of the best cards in this deck, the new SP Little Knight. This card's like really good. You're able to just like dodge so many things, gives you so many options. Sometimes like I'll get shifted, I can make a Dark, take their shifter, turn the Dark and the shifter into SP, and like you're able to just like still like have some sort of board. And this card's just like way too good not to play, helps you board break and all that stuff. So I'm a huge fan of this card in tier. Maybe I should play like IP, I'm not exactly sure just yet. I played Beatrice, Toad, Bahamut, Redoer, and the Zombie Vampire. Before I was playing like the Galaxy guy, but that was when I was playing more Horuses. But this is pretty good. The Toad's really good, adds back like Rhino Hearts and Tier Caches. And yep. And then finally I played the Destiny Hero, Mind Dragon, Garura, Winder, and Collider. So yeah, that was the tier deck profile with the Horus cards. Let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, pray to Mommy Kit so that she'll bless your mills. Shoutouts to Carter, and shoutouts to John for filming the video, and shoutouts to Brian and Poey Darkworld. Alright, goodbye. Oh yeah, alright. Pray to Kit so she'll bless your mills.